can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd. Oh, easy there.
Who found anything awesome yet?
You're far from home, Nora. Hey! I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time. Yeah, you!
They don't like us. Right. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Hey, step carefully, Savior.
Friend from the north. Nora, coming by.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking...
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those... It's open.
Ignoring me again?
That's enough, huh?
Where's Erend?
Savior,
Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior!
Gentlemen? You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but you're in a rush, right? So,
How have things...
your silent departure helped. I took a month to, but when I got back, I thought that'd be a cakewalk. So, court,
You got blindsided.
couple.
I was,
Yeah, we did. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half. In the end, everybody drank. You know, that's the rowdiest few.
feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight.
What do you know about the
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole deployment. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about...
No, nothing good. It's where the Karja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before... I can't say I blame them. And now Avad, no matter how much new stone they put up.
I,
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Yeah,
Erend.
yeah, all right. I guess what I'm really trying to say is,
I know where to find you.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian Savior.
It's just Aloy.
Please, no one will listen.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elect. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneak. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what—
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentry.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here. Meaning, someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting... So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I found him, argued. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting... The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged. Instincts took over.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up, well, we can't... Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy. And hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed.
No. But the clearing where...
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Con there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse—
Thank you, Aloy.
Don't get your hopes up.
Easy there. Looks like trouble. Stephanie. Well, that was fun. Now I need to investigate the clearing that Conover mentioned. This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Gotta be ready. Easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Not a bad view of Barren Light, if you wanted to spy on it. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This'll make a good die. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Vezra.
In his shadow, we will find strength.
I say we kill the lot.
They don't know Larovik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. Okay, new approach.
What the? Right on target. Attack it from range!
Takes care of that. I'm sure there's more of them outside.
They need help! And don't come back!
asking you! She's still moving! I'll cut you again!
Takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link. He might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's right. I was right. Ryad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit. And crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Easy there, Red.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned?
Look at you!
I'll draw the shards from
Ignoring
your
me
pockets
again?
next time.
Savior of Meridian. My wares will help you.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing. Machines.
Anyone!
They've trapped that Oseram up here. Ah! Oh, that helps.
Stranger, please, you've got to help me! You did it! You got them all! Let's
Are you hurt?
My so-called bodyguard.
It was hard to miss.
Oh. Guess that's a mountain climbing machine. At least
What are you doing up here?
that used to be a signal tower. The Met in some very specific circles is hot, and since the Karja are planning on liberate the lens before it got you get it from me, and the lenses from the other towers, I'll make it.
You said that was a
In its day, it was a sight to see. They used to warn folks that the Tanakhs are coming. For, as you can imagine, the card, hence the fancy lenses in need of a new.
So...
I'm more what you'd call an opportune. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see see? It's a big, opportunity.
Tell that to your friend.
Self-inflicted.
I already found...
Well, look at that. Let me take these off. This should be an... I'm an honest Thank you.
Aloy.
Well, Aloy, as soon as... But I'll stick around in case you want to... No pressure.
I'll...
You can smell the opportunity.
Okay, I'm in. No use trying to pull that. Really busting up this place. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe.
Ha!
Here you go.
Isn't that a... And here's a little... Now, if you find any more of these...
You got it.
See you around. Did you find... Fair enough.
But sometimes you need a short break.
Stay safe.
Where's Erend?
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stuff.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right?
Ah. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals.
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change crate nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how...
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's hoping to moderate. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities. When the clans overran our forward encampment, I stayed behind to help the land was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for Mike, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so
So when you met the Tenakth chief...
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat, so... When they flung me at a called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could my life, or even the other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
You said the
Yes. It doesn't... Instead, the combatants fight machines and a great... Believe me. It is no easy. Hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. I had hopes for freedom, but...
You wound up serving
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protect and practice. Marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgiver, part magistrate, part judge. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many they did. until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue. To survive, one must master. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other. Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. Who knows? Maybe...
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flame me, but he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, you would find that he only wants the best for... I hope you do speak to him. So, that's my story. The Karja need to know.
Yeah. Are you glad to be...
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a door, sipping... But I have another goal. As someone who knows the Tenakth, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish...
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. Chief Hekarro knows that survival off, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why. I'll tell you. But you won't like... 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth. A task so important. And it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to...
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
We're spotted.
Do you need help?
Watch yourself, Aloy!
Good.
Ammo for you! I'll get you!
Here it comes!
Took a big hit there!
You've got no mount now! I'll flush her out.
Now I need more.
Ha!
Machines can't protect them!
I've hunted bigger machines than you!
Are
they dead? We'll have to get through them!
Damn it, the riders to the Quickly, down!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Time to fight! Kill the riders! Try that again! You fight with us! Here's ammo! She's injured! You okay?
Machines
can't protect them!
Orica!
Stay with me, Aloy! That's it! Keep on me!
Hit that flat! Man down!
I'm ready. Take them out! Concentrate your fire! I'm gonna take this one out.
Finish that rider!
Have you never faced normal warriors before? Yeah! Hey!
Cut them all down!
Hang in there, Aloy!
Fight me!
I've got this.
I've got her!
Another one down! We can win this!
No!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse!
I'm not giving up.
Take this ammo! For the fight! Target her! Careful, Aloy!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Give it up! There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me! My shield's regenerated! But that shield will break if I hit hard enough. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. I've got to break that shield. Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
Get a good glide in. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Sylens and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Sylens. But what's his angle? Why help Tenakth rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide? Didn't get a strong color on this.